How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I am reviewing LEGO City Set 60289, the Airshow Jet Transporter. This is a part of the LEGO City 2021 wave. It comes with 281 pieces and retails for $30 in the US, $40 in Canada. This set comes with 3 separate builds: the transport truck, the transport trailer, and the Airshow Jet, and it also has 2 minifigures. So let's start by taking a look at the minifigures. So our first minifigure here is our female truck driver. As you can see, she just has plain solid pants and then a printed torso with kind of just like a blue jacket print, not much going on in the back. Not a super interesting torso print, but it's better than nothing. We also get the hat with the ponytail hairpiece, which is a nice inclusion in this set. No two-sided face here, just the one with the glasses and the lipstick, which it does go pretty well with the hat. It's an overall a nice look, I think. Then our other minifigure is the Airshow Jet pilot, and he comes with a helmet as well as his air mask, I guess, whatever you would call it, that is supplying him with oxygen while he's doing his fighter piloting. And so I'll just rotate his head to the side here so that you can see his face. No double-sided face here, just the one print at the front. A very, very basic face print for this one, but it does in fact get covered by his oxygen supply, and so it's not really, it ends up not being noticeable. And then the mask does fit on nicely. I've always liked this helmet piece. It's not new, but I've always liked it. He also does come with a hat that is identical to the hat for the female, just without the ponytail. That's that same blue hat print though, so I'm not going to bother showing you that. And then I think this is a new print for the torso with the orange and then the Airshow Jet on the front and the wings on the right hand side, and then just a pretty basic print on the back with what looks like a chemtrail, and then just a plain blue leggings, dark blue legs there. So on to the individual builds here. We will start with the cab of the Airshow Transporter truck. Now this cab is very similar to many of the other LEGO City truck cabs we have gotten. I was a little skeptical about getting this set because of the fact that it is very similar to a lot of the other truck transport sets we've had, but I don't really recall getting one in black, which I really liked, and this cab does have a bit of a different, more industrial feel to it. So as you can see, there's room for that tool chest on the back there, which does have an assortment of tools inside. It comes off easily. Inside of it, you can see there's an assortment of things. I'll just dump them all out here. So we have 2 of these airplane signal things that go in there, and then we also have a little wrench and a hammer as well, and so that all goes in the tool chest, which just nicely fits on the back like so. As for the rest of this truck build, there is a license plate at the front there, which is stickered. There's also this sticker on the top, which says Special Transport. That is all in the way of stickers on this truck build. There is not a sticker on the back, which is a little irregular. There is also a coffee cup inside, which you can kind of see, and our minifigure fits in there nicely as well. Another thing worth noting is the use of this railing piece at the bottom, which I think is quite creative to kind of make the front bumper area. It's something that I have not really seen done in a set like this before. Other than that, there's not too much to comment on this cab build. I like the use of the red and white as accents for the black, and overall it's one of the nicer truck cab builds I think I've seen in LEGO City. You'll notice also the safety lights at the bottom there and also at the top. So then moving on here to include the trailer, it just clips onto the back here really easily and nicely, and it stays in place quite well. You'll notice the trailer build utilizes 8 wheels, and these are really small wheels. Now it moves very nicely, but I was a little bit surprised with the wheel selection being these tiny wheels here. Caught me off guard. There's also special transport stickers on the side here, and there is a license plate sticker on the back of this one. with that hazard symbol as well, which is a nice touch. The other thing worth noting about this trailer build is that these safety lights on both sides swing out like so. And there's not much more to talk about on this trailer build. I like how sleek it is. I like, again, that the black color, the black and red, is a really nice mix. The only other thing worth noting is these 3 sections here. There's one there, and then there's 2 at the back there. Those are to hold the wheels of the jet in place, and they do so very nicely. So now taking a look at the jet build itself, this is the highlight of the set for me. I like the color scheme here with this kind of off yellowy orange color. It's really nice in my opinion. This is one of the nicest Airshow jets that LEGO City has made. There are a couple stickers on here. There's these stickers on the side that say Captain Heiko, I believe, and also say Comets Airshow, and then the same Comets Airshow stickers on the back here. That is it for stickering on the plane. This has a real sleek Airshow jet feel to it, and that's what I like about it. It has that sense that it could go like Mach 3, Mach 4. I don't know. Can planes even go that fast? It feels like it can go fast. I like the way they kind of simulated the jet engines here with these wheel pieces, and I like the grading of the wings as well. I really like the wing choice that they chose here, the pieces that they chose for the wing. You can see the wheels on the bottom there that fit nicely into the slots. And I also like the fact that for the rear flaps, they decided to go with those 2 clip-on panel pieces. I think that was a really nice touch as well. Not too much else to say on this. The pilot fits really snugly in the cockpit, which is also nice. But this is not, there's not a lot of stuff going on with this jet build because it's just so clean and smooth. And just it really is basic in a good way. It's refined in a good way. There's not a whole lot of accessories intentionally, and I really like that and the look that it gets. So before I go into my overall thoughts on the set, I'm just really quickly going to go over the box and the instructions. So this set comes with 2 instruction books, one for the truck and trailer and one for the Airshow Jet. Neither book is numbered, which is interesting. I've not seen this from LEGO City before, so there's not number 1 and number 2. There is the QR code scan on the main, or first instruction book, I guess, and on the second one. This is the number 1 instruction book because when you open it up, you can see that bags 1 and 2 go into this build, and bag 3 goes into the Airshow Jet. However, like I said, the books are not numbered, which is an interesting change for LEGO City. The back of this book here has a bunch of the new Great Vehicles set line. One thing worth pointing out, 2 things actually. I'm surprised at how plain the background is on these instruction books. It's just blue. There's no design pattern on the background, which normally there's something more to the backgrounds of instruction books, so that felt a little odd to me. It felt very plain, and something that I've never had happen before. 2 separate pages in this book, here you go, were stuck together like this, so they weren't properly cut, and there's 2 parts of this book that are like that, where it's not properly cut, which is something that I've never had before, but I'm a little bit disappointed in LEGO for that, and I think I'm going to contact them over it, because like I said, I've never seen that before, but that is something that happened when I got this set, so maybe let me know if that's an issue that you've had with this set as well. As for the box, it's a relatively standard $40 box size, I believe. 281 pieces here. You have the main build on the front. Again, I'm surprised we weren't getting this background on the instruction books. And then on the back here, you get a bunch of pictures of this thing in action, including one with the jet on the truck, and then the jet by itself, and also the pilot in the jet. Not much more to talk about here. There's another little image on the top with them pulling out a toolbox. So overall, well, here you can see how nicely the wheel pieces fit into those connection spots on the trailer in this set. Overall, I really, really like this. This is another hit from LEGO City's 2021 line, which I think actually turned out to be very solid. The only issue I have with it is more that some of these 2020 sets are overpriced. This one's okay. The Family Home, Shopping Street, I love those sets. I just can't justify paying the cost for them. But overall, this is one of the best LEGO City Waves in a long time, and I was really skeptical of this set. I was humming and hawing because I've gotten these truck transport sets before. I have so many of them, but this one's just different enough. The Airshow Jet fits so perfectly on the trailer. It feels fresh. The black colors feel fresh, and maybe it also feels fresh because I don't have some of the older, like the news show transport one where it's a helicopter with the news truck, and so I don't have some of those sets, and maybe that's part of what makes this feel a little more fresh to me. But overall, this is a really solid set, another really solid set from the LEGO City 2021 line at a pretty decent price point. 281 pieces, $30 is not fantastic, but it's not terrible. It's in line with LEGO City prices of the past, and so it's a great vehicles price in my opinion. So like I said, overall, this is another hit for me. I really like this set. I think it'll add quite nicely to my LEGO City. Anyone who likes airplanes should go out and get this set because this is one of the nicest airplane builds that LEGO City has done. And this is coming from someone who has the Airshow set from a few years ago as well, which I also really like. And this plane outclasses the planes from that set a few years ago. Other than that, I don't have much else to say on this. Like I said, I like this set and I would recommend it if you are somewhat of a plane collector, or even if you like the truck. I mean, this is a nice build. If you found this review useful, click the like button down below to show your support. And if you're looking for more LEGO City 2021 reviews, I'll have a bunch of those coming soon. I have still several other LEGO City sets, including the skate park, the tractor, and the big one, the town center, even though I did pass up the shopping street and the modern house for now because their price points. I'll probably get them at some point and review them as well. So subscribe if you're interested in seeing any of those videos. And with all that said, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.